Have you ever wanted to start something new, but you felt too scared? Maybe you wanted to speak English, but the words felt heavy and your mouth felt slow. Maybe you wanted to try, but a small voice inside said, "No, not today, not yet. I'm not ready." We all know this feeling. The feeling of waiting for the perfect moment. The feeling of wanting to be good before we even begin. The feeling of fear when we imagine mistakes, or when we think other people will judge us. But let me ask you something. What if the perfect moment never comes? What if waiting only keeps your dream small? What if your first step does not need to be perfect? It just needs to be real. Today we will talk about something simple and something powerful. The power of starting ugly. Starting ugly means starting even when your words are not smooth, your ideas are not clear, or your courage feels very, very small. And by the end of this episode, you will understand why starting ugly can help you grow faster, feel lighter, and speak English with more confidence. You will learn what starting ugly truly means, why it works in your mind and your heart, and how you can use it in your English journey starting today. So take a slow breath. Open your ears. Open your heart. Let's begin. Let's talk about the real meaning of starting ugly. It is a simple idea, but it can change your life, and it can change the way you learn English. Starting ugly means starting before you feel ready. It means starting even when your work is not perfect, not beautiful, not strong, not smooth. At least not yet. Yet means not now, but in the future. When you start ugly, you choose courage. And courage means being brave, even when you are scared. You choose growth instead of fear. You choose movement instead of waiting. Many people wait for the perfect start. They wait for better English. They wait for more time, more skill, more confidence. But the truth is simple. Confidence comes after you begin, not before. Let me tell you a small story. There was a young woman who wanted to make her first English video. She practiced again and again, but she never liked the result. One day she said, "I will do it. I will start ugly." So she sat in her small room with her old phone. Her voice was shaking. The lighting was bad. Her English was slow. But she pressed record and she posted the video. When she woke up the next morning, there was one comment. Just one. It said, "Thank you for sharing. Your voice helped me." That small message made her heart warm. Her video was not beautiful, but her beginning was. And that beginning changed everything. Starting ugly is not about doing things badly. It is about allowing yourself to begin from where you are. It is about giving yourself permission to be a learner. It is about trusting that growth will come as you move, step by step. Now let's look deeper into why this idea is so powerful for your mind, your emotions, and your English journey. Now let's talk about why starting ugly is so powerful. It is not only a simple idea. It is also a strong idea for your mind and for your heart. Our brain loves safety. Our brain loves comfort. It wants us to feel protected. So when we want to try something new, the brain becomes nervous. It says things like, "Wait. Be careful. Don't make a mistake. Don't let people judge you." The brain thinks it is helping us. But many times this protection becomes a prison. We stay still. We stay quiet. We stay small. The fear of judgment stops many people from learning English. They think, "My accent is not good. My grammar is wrong. My words are too slow." But these thoughts are only stories in the mind. They are not the truth. Something special happens when you start ugly. You teach your brain a new lesson. You show your brain that trying is safe, that mistakes are safe, that learning is safe. And slowly, your brain begins to relax. It learns that you do not need perfection to move forward. You only need a first step. Let me give you a simple word: journey. A journey is a long path, a long road of living and learning. Your English is a journey. Your confidence is a journey. Your growth is a journey. No journey begins with perfection. Every journey begins with one small step. And often, that step looks ugly. Think about a baby who learns to walk. The baby falls many times. The baby looks unsteady and unsure. But nobody says, "You are bad at walking." Nobody says, "Stop. Try again when you are perfect." We smile. We encourage. We celebrate every step. But when we grow up, we forget this truth. We expect ourselves to be perfect from the very beginning, and that expectation makes us afraid to start. Starting ugly breaks this fear. It tells your heart, it is okay to learn. It is okay to be new. It is okay to move slowly. And when you start, something beautiful appears: progress. Progress means small improvement, step by step, day by day, slowly but surely. Your mistakes become information. Your effort becomes strength. Your small steps become confidence. This is the psychology behind why starting ugly works. Your brain becomes brave through action, not through waiting. Now let's talk about how you can use this idea in your daily life and in your English journey. Now let's talk about how you can use starting ugly in your real life and in your English journey. You don't need big steps. You don't need perfect plans. You only need a beginning. A small beginning. An honest beginning. Let's start with something simple. First, start small. Many people think they need to speak for 10 minutes, or write one long page, or learn 20 new words. But starting small is easier and kinder for your mind. One sentence a day is enough. A short voice message to a friend is enough. Talking to yourself in English while you make coffee is enough. Small steps help your brain feel safe. Small steps help you continue tomorrow. Second, start messy. Messy means not clean, not perfect, not organized. And that is okay. When you speak English, don't stop every second to fix a mistake. Don't try to make the perfect grammar. Don't wait for the perfect word. Speak first. Correct later. This is how children learn. This is how adults learn too. When your words feel slow or broken, remember this: broken words are still words. Slow sentences are still sentences. Every try is a step forward. Third, start now. Not tomorrow, not next month. Now. Fear becomes bigger when we wait too long. Courage becomes stronger when we move today. Maybe your voice is shaking. Maybe your mind is unsure. Maybe you feel alone in your learning. But you can still begin. Let me tell you a small story. There was a man who wanted to practice English, but he felt too shy to talk to real people. So he found a simple solution. Every morning, he talked to his coffee cup. He said things like, "Good morning. I feel tired today. You smell good. I hope I have a nice day." It was simple. It was small. It was a little funny. But he did it every day. And after 3 months, his voice felt freer. His sentences came faster. His fear became softer. So one day, he talked to a real person. It was short, but it was real. And it all started with a cup. This is the power of starting ugly. You don't wait. You don't hide. You don't freeze, and you move. You learn. You grow. When fear comes, take one slow breath. You can say to yourself, it is okay to try. It is okay to be new. It is okay to be imperfect. Your English does not need to be perfect today. Your beginning does not need to be beautiful. Your job is only to begin. Now let's bring everything together as we move into the final part. Let's bring everything together. Starting ugly means starting before you feel ready. It means choosing courage over fear. It means moving even when your steps are small. It means speaking even when your voice is not strong. You don't need perfect English. You don't need perfect plans. You don't need perfect beginnings. You only need a small, honest start. Remember this: your mistakes are part of the journey. Your slow words are part of the journey. Your fear is part of the journey. And every step you take helps you grow. You can try this in your life today. Say one short sentence in English. To yourself, to a friend, or to the world. Just one sentence. A small start can open a big future. Thank you for listening. And remember, begin small. Begin simple. Begin brave. Begin even if it feels ugly.